There. Okay, we muted our mic. Whoops. Forgot to. We need to do a toggle for that. Let's see. Music. We don't need any music right now. I don't really have much of a stream playlist set up. But we're grooving. We're grooving. All right, and then if I do this, make sure my playlist does not. Yeah, okay. But if I go here, make sure all my stuff works. Looks like it does. Nice. So we have. Oh, can I not do that live? I can. We have a little friend. I set this up. It took me, I don't know, a couple hours just trying to learn. I had to learn some software for it. It's pretty simple right now, but it'll be cool later. And then we have, now you can see it, our little friend in pink there. That's our watermark because I haven't paid to remove it yet. I'm just gonna keep this as is for now. It even tracks my blinking, so if I go, or is it not working? There we go. Yep, and then I don't want it to do this, but if I move left and right, it'll move. Or if I go close, or if I go far. But I'm just a torso, as you can clearly see. So not much I can. I didn't want it to move track my back and forth, but here we are. It's better than what it was. So we're just gonna be doing some left hand stuff. Let me get my. What am I gonna get? Oh, maybe I can. What I'm gonna do? Is there a way to do that? Split audio channels. So if I go mic aux music, turn this. If I go here, shuffle. Looks like I didn't quite get everything set up. Realtek USB. Let's check. I don't know if audio's all working. Mic aux, music. Oh, did we not? Could you not? What do we do? So we have our this global. Is it? If it's global, will you be able to hear it? Let's test it. This shouldn't be copyright, so let's try it out. We're at 1503. Let's see. Music. Oh, did we not? Could you not? What do we do? So we have our this global. Is it? If it's global, will you be able to hear it? Let's test it. This shouldn't be copyright, so. Oh yeah, it looks. Let's try it. Cool. Looks like I can hear everything okay. Nice. Hold on, what does that sound like on my stream? Music. Music. Oh yeah. Music. Music. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Audio balancing. Looks like I can hear everything okay. Nice. Hold on. Hold on. What does that sound like on my stream? Music. Music. Audio balancing. That might be a little loud. Hold on. I don't know. I guess we'll... I don't know. I guess we'll just turn it down and see how it goes. Our voice is right there. We probably wanted that like there, and then I'm going to turn it down on my end too. Audio's tricky. I'll figure out how to do that. Sadly, these beats are not very fire. That's okay. All right, what do we want? Let's go orange. Left hand today. Right. Let's see here. Left. Oh, yikes. It's fine. That's why we're doing this. Left. And... yikes. We're gonna need some serious control for that. Alright. Back to drawing lines. I think a little bit more of this once we get our left hand used to it, because my right hand's pretty good. If I go like this, I usually go, what, 267%, and I just go... My hand's not bad. My hand... I think we'll do a little bit more of this, and we'll just, like, use some stuff to verify our results, make sure it's the progress that we want, and then we're going to move on. So won't be much more of this. Maybe today with my left hand, tomorrow with my left hand, then we should be good. Our right hand got pretty good pretty quick, but we'll see how the left hand goes. But we don't do this all day, which is why we're doing Blender later. So let's... Do I have to look at my camera for my character to blink? Let me scale up my character a bit. How's that? That looks good. Scene looks good. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice, very nice. Got our friend Skid drawing. No, actually, hold on. That might not be too bad. But our goal is to get virtually the same. Let's try and make sure we get straight up and down. Do. Do. We can't. Okay, we're okay with our left hand, but what I really want to focus on is our wrist. Control. Just so we can be right with our other hand. Let me grab a second pencil. Oh yeah, we're back. Got my second pencil. Yeah, my right hand is feeling pretty comfortable. I feel like I could move it however I please. So that's good. We got let's turn this on in case we want to do some stuff with it. All right. Hopefully the music's not too quiet. It's not very singable though. Wrist control. We're just gonna do only wrist right now. Let me write that with my right hand. Wrists with my mouse. It's not wrist only. Only our wrist. Then we go here and we start. Try and get our full range of motion. Oh yeah, still drawing lines. I'm okay with that though. I guess it's meant to be therapeutic for me. I think is the better way to think about it. It's relaxing. Relax. I did a lot today, actually. Yeah, I did a whole lot today. I'm not done with everything I want to get done today, but I did a whole lot. I went through a bunch of my stuff, got rid of some stuff I didn't need, organized my room a bit, so it's a little bit nicer to stand in. I should say it's a little bit more understandable. Chaos is fine as long as you know what's going on, I guess. If something is a junk drawer, it should be very clearly labeled junk drawer. And what should be in there? Junk. Nothing else. We've got, looks like 3-inch strokes on our tablet. You know what? No, I'm gonna pause the music for now. Let's just talk for a bit, shall we? And then I'm actually gonna mute that so I can listen to my own music, because I need to find a playlist of music that I like that's good for streaming, and because copyright usually isn't very clear, like when it's okay to use stuff. It's like, hey, can I use this or can I not use it? And it's like, oh, you can't use it you can use it. We have to do this, and this. Or you can't use it, but you could if you. It's like, can I use it or not? I'll give just say if I need to give appropriate credit, just tell me. If I don't, just tell me. Make it simple, G. Keep it simple, Sammy. Samison, Summel, Himmel. I need to catch up on that on Free Ren. It's a good show. Orange. Up and down and up and down and ooh. Oh, that was almost pretty good. It's almost pretty good. Pretty good. More lines, ladies and gentlemen, and all in between and out between and up between and sideways between, or not between at all. What is a better term for that, I suppose? Just people? Just, hey, everybody. Everybody clap your hands. If you feel like singing, or if you don't. Clap your hands either way. Do things because we are okay. Making things feeling a bit better, liking things, eating, I don't know. Nice weather. Let's see if we can get some. Just Darn. They're solid, but they're not. Oh, maybe if we hold on, let's change our brush. Is this what we had? Or yes, yeah. This is the brush that we want. We don't want that brush. Let's write that. New brush. Let's try this brush. That's better. No, actually, we might be catch on pretty quick to this pretty quick. It looks like we're not doing too bad. Until we like our horizontals are nice, but our verticals need work. Vertical, back to vertical. Practice. Down and up. Down and up. How unsteady our hands are. I'm trying to keep my hands still. Not much else to say. I'm just doing the same thing as I've done the past two streams. Down. Down. Up. Down. Up. Should probably get like an actual tablet for this, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm fine with this. This isn't too bad. I'm okay with this. Have we really only been okay? I suppose we spent like the first 10 minutes just trying to figure stuff out. I've been streaming for half an hour. What? No, I haven't. Yeah, it's because you spent 10 minutes making sure everything was nice and neat. Okay, once we learn how to do that, we'll never need to learn how to do it again because we'll just do it over and over and over. Or find a way to easily do it over and over and over. And over and over again. Note to self, we must remember the muscles of the hand. The muscles of the hand as they move up and down. Ooh, hey. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's try and keep a lighter touch though. So right now we're like really pressing down and that wears out our pen. Well, this is my right hand. A lighter touch is a lot harder to control. That's what we should work on. We'll work on that later. Once we know what, once we have most of our, what is it? Not hand control. Hand control. Yeah, just hand control to the point where I can draw decent where I want to be, where I want to. And not have like little wiggles, just so like a consistent hand. Yeah, we need to make an advanced version of this model. I can do like the ooh shape a lot. Ah, bah. Oops. Put that back. You. Ah. Ah. Bah. Ha ba ba. Wah wah wah. Though the blink tracker isn't very good. Maybe I should recalibrate it. Let me pull it up. Should I recalibrate this? Settings, webcam tracking, visual settings. Maybe we should change the sensitivity. Let's calibrate it. Did that work? So if I go over here, it looks like my eyes are closed if I just look over. Oh, open. Closed. Okay. That's better. That's better. Model lock. Guess. Close that out. Oh, cool. What do you see? No. I really should have added more. I only have 3 different mouths for this. I should add more. We'll have to do that later. This is a good. It's a basic. It's a basic. Though it's kind of hard for. How do you make a bird have an expressive mouth? I did pretty good with the O, but I don't know about the rest. I have to stay here on the ground. It's overrated. It's delineated. Or an hour, but I don't make it. Everyone I see you on this ride. Ooh, hold on. Nice line. Good line, good line. That was quick. That was a really good line. And how long did that take? About 25 minutes? And that's with our non-dominant hand. So I wonder if like practicing with your right hand helps you learn quicker to practice with your left hand. Because all your brain has to do is like, I don't know. Ground, it's overrated. Sound, it's delineated. Everyone I see you on this ride, just the sky. I wish I could pull up the lyrics. I can't pull up the lyrics. I did it. Oh, tell me that I did it. Ooh, what's this? Can't sing to any of these. Hum to any of these. Here we go. Oh yeah, Lethal Company Boombox, pretty fire. Boombox Song 5. Do 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 do. Ooh, I just had an idea. All right, let's go. This will be our Oh yeah, I can already tell. Look how much better that looks. And if I did this, it helps that I'm warmed up. Whoa, that's not. What was I thinking? Did I press a button? No, I didn't. We're good. And that's with my right. My right's a little bit better, but I like the W with my left hand better. Maybe I should grab. Oh no, I got rid of it, didn't I? That's fine. We can use this instead. Well, let me loosen up my elbow a bit. We zoomed in too far? We are a little bit. The further we're zoomed out, the more punishing it is. Oh no. No. Ah, sorry, I forgot to use my elbow. Screenless, a regular drawing tablet would definitely help. How much are they? How much is a drawing tablet? Like a proper, ooh, we're looking at a few $100s. I guess it depends how large you want it, but yeah, I'm not seeing it much cheaper than like $200. Oh well, this will do for the time being, I suppose. Less time looking at song, more time drawing. That's something we got to work on, is our ability to commit and focus in something to ensure maximum productivity for the duration of time. Dude. Because something I notice with a lot of art is like getting distracted is very, very easy. And if you get distracted and don't quite know what you're doing, I guess it just makes it harder. My feet are hurt a little bit. It's okay. Let's get some. Let's do some. Hold up. Let's check our music. Enable a repeat so we don't accidentally play a copyrighted song. Hey, they're looking pretty good. Luckily, I did find some stream music. Ooh, groovy. Hold it up. I gotta get my character wiggling a bit. That'll make drawing harder, but that's perfect. That's kind of... Oh man, that's way harder. I can just move my head. I don't have to move my arm. So it's only tracking my face. Is there a better category? Let's check. 3D Blender. I suppose it's just art. Whoops. Oh, cool spiral though. Oh, welcome back. Sorry if I didn't see that right away. Hold on. I thought I had. Is my Twitch thing not working? I had a. Oh shoot! My Twitch broke. Hold on. I got logged out. I have a thing. Hold on. Information. Yes. Ask away. Ask away. Ah, shoot. Oh, I want to be ambidextrous. I guess it's because I don't remember if we talked about this. Hand control. I want to get good at controlling both my hands. And I guess I want to be able to write too. But don't worry, we won't be drawing lines for much longer. And I'll actually be right back. I gotta grab something. Did I get the code wrong? Authorize. There we go. Your chat should pop up be better. Cool. Oh yeah. Do you like my little guy? Hold up. My little guy? I still got I made it. I just finished it today. I got the watermark, but yeah. Yeah. It was kind of fun to make. It's pretty simple and I don't have I got my funny little guy, my goofy little guy. I don't have a lot of like mouth stuff, which I plan on doing it later. I just wanted to get a basic one done for like today's stream and stuff. Since you're here, how's my audio balancing? In terms of like music, because I can't really hear what it's like on my end. I don't want to make sure the music's not too loud and it's not like overpowering my voice or anything. Terrible. There's music. Oh, are you not? Can you not hear it? Hold up. Let me try turning it up on. Maybe that'll be better. Maybe I don't have the because it was working earlier. I was looking through my stream earlier and I saw it was fine. Maybe I'm not. That's working. My mic's working. I might have had the audio leveling. Too quiet? Let me know if you hear it. I did turn it up, so maybe that'll fix it. Still don't hear any music? Okay, I don't know what to do then. My audio, my scene says it's active. Darn. That sucks. Well, I don't know what to do about that. I do have the audio input. My OBS, I have my mic sources set to my microphone, and then I have my music source, which is connected to my headphones. Here, let me switch it. I have a better idea. Let me switch it to a global desktop audio. Maybe that'll... Yeah, and then I also have the source in the audio mixer, and it's unmuted, so... I switched to global desktop audio. See if that helps. Yeah, okay, good. Nice. So I'm not sure what's up with that, because I thought I had everything for it. Enable monitoring. Funky music. Yeah, it's just I tried to find like DMCA free music for streaming. I couldn't find anything I really liked, which sucks, because I don't want to just get hit off with like a copyright strike real early on. Yeah, and I've only got like 7 tracks. Well, I do have more, but none of them are like quite upbeat like this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks for stopping by again. You are my what do I call this? My stream guinea pig, because I don't know what it sounds like on the outside. I could do that, but I don't want to do that right now. I figure I might as well just ask you since you're here. Okay. See ya! Thanks for stopping by for the short time that you did. Have fun! First follow. By the way, remember when I'll try. Rainbow Mixie. That's an easy. I'll remember that name. Oh yeah. Rainbow Mixie. Bye. Is that a salute? I think that 07. A salute. It looks like a salute. Salute. Make sure, gotta remember. Do 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 do. Actually, oh, hold on. I think you might. Well, we'll see. We'll see later. Maybe it's better if I do that instead? Hold on. Let me disconnect, connect. I go this one. Yes. Continue. All right. Rainbow Mixie. Didn't work. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure why it's not working. Darn, that sucks. Dun, dun. Bow, bow, bow. Well, since there's no one else here, might as well listen to my own music now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Da-na-na. I just wanna. You know what it's like. Your blood freeze energy. Mastermind behind that mask you use. Dude, you think this fool could never win? I'm looking back again. Simple way. I'm still standing. You can just fade away. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Out my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To win. Oh, it's a circus. You be a clown by now. I'm still standing better than ever. Like a true survivor. Like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Pieces of my mind that you on my mind. Standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. Still standing. Mama. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's my standing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, drawing. Yeah. I just did. Nice. All right. Getting pretty good. But you know what time it is? I gotta change this. It's blender time. Blender noob. Blender. If I go here, not industry. Did I accidentally? No, I'm still okay. So why did? Oh, manage. I pressed the wrong button. Let's see. Boing. Oh, that's awesome. And how do I quick stop though? Stop. Shift. Left arrow. Hold on, if I make this large. Boing, boing. Well, let's make some bowling stuff. All right, let's make some bowling stuff, shall we? If you'd like my little guy, say hi to my little guy. I have the watermark and stuff, but let's go ahead and make some bowling pins, shall we? Hello. So we're just gonna take this bowling pin here, or what would be a bowling pin, loop cut it, I don't know. Sure, 17 times. Oops, let's zoom in real quick. Let's scale that down to about, whoops, scale there. It's good, and then let's just do that. Now, let's do that again. Except we're gonna go like this. And we're just gonna do that until we have a nice thing going. Yeah. Alone. Alone again. Alone. Well, let's pull up a reference. Bowling pin. Alone again. Alone again. Alone. Let's actually save this to our desktop. Let's. Let's add a Shift A. Just to make things a little easier, let's add our bowling pin reference. Just to, this should be 90, this should be there. Now we got a nice little reference that will scale down to use for our bowling pin. And if we compare size to the ball, let's make it compare sizes. Bowling pins usually are much taller than a bowling ball, usually about, I would say that's about right. So let's just, this is a royalty-free image off a website. If it doesn't end up being royalty-free, then that sucks. But let's use this. Scale Shift Z, just so we can get a good idea. What we're doing right now is called blocking out, essentially. Is you'll do something kind of like this, where you'll just move this to the shape of the object, and then you can adjust stuff later as you need, but that's just how this is going. Nice. A perfect looking bowling pin. And now if we shade smooth, then let's texture paint. Or actually, do we need even texture paint? We can just go here. Let's new. We're gonna do, yep, white. Make it a little metallic. Add some reflections. Then let's also add a subdivision surface modifier. Make it extra smooth and apply that. So I'm just adding some materials. I added a material here. I also added a subdivision surface modifier. Once I had that done, now we're gonna get ourselves a nice, two nice red stripes about, I don't know, here and here. Sign there. We have our bowling pin, but let's make this roughness 0.2. Go here, we'll go 0.2, 0.71 metallic. Sure. That's a nice bowling pin. Now we're just gonna duplicate these over here and get ourselves a nice bowling pin setup. But let's first also remember to, yep, we have our rigid body active. Looks like our physics are all set up and ready to go. Say, let's see. What is a bowl setup? Now. Let's go. The distance 5 inches. 5 inches over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. Same thing. And then we have, so that's 7, 8. Then we go here like this. That looks pretty good, I would say. All right, we got our pins all set up. Now let's go ahead and make the boat turn this into a proper bowling ball. So we're going to go ahead and shade smooth. I'm going to add a simple subdivision surface. We're going to apply that. And then let's see, if we look up a bowling ball, it has 3 holes along the inside that are pretty evenly spaced. How are we going to make those holes? Well, I'll tell you which we're going to do. We're actually going to, let's put our 3D cursor here using shift right click. Then let's add a UV sphere. And I'm going to scale this across the Z-axis. Scale it, Shift Z across the X and Y axis. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn Alt Z to turn on face select. I'm going to select this bottom, bring it in. Actually, no, instead I'm going to scale across the Z axis like that. And then I'm going to take this, I'm going to do the same, scale across the Z axis. Right here, then like so. So this would be our finger hole. So let's grab this. We're going to rotate it 90 degrees. And we're going to put it right along the center of our bowling ball. I'm going to say here, let's move global 1.5, global 3. Now we're going to take this, duplicate again. Actually, let's move these closer together. Let's go move over 0.75, 0.75. That feels too close. 0.67. That's fine. Now this would be center, probably down about there, but obviously we don't want it to be like that. Show what you're doing a second. We're going to adjust it so it's facing towards the center. Then let's take all of these and put it in, say about 3/4 the way. We have just about the same amount sticking out on all sides. Then we're going to add a Boolean modifier, difference, and we're going to add 3 Boolean modifiers. Fire, Boolean, and we do that. Now we should be able to just apply all of these. Now we have our bowling ball holes. But I see a problem that we need to fix. You see, our holes look a little funky. So let's add a subdivision surface modifier to each of these, shade them smooth, and then we'll do that one more time. Or we'll shade flat and shade smooth again, and that fixed it. Looks like we don't have to worry about it. But actually, I will go ahead and do that, just so maybe I don't get this artifacting right here. So I have it currently shaded flat, but usually bowling ball spots like these are not perfect. So let's take these whole edge and we're going to just bevel them a bit. So let me select that and I'll show you me beveling them. Okay, one issue I came across is if this here, this line intersects with this, the it won't end up looking nice and it'll be difficult to select, and then bevel won't work properly. So that's probably not a good way to do this. So actually, let's remove these subdivision surfaces instead. Let's remove them so we hopefully don't get that error. Let's make sure they're not applied. So let's try this again. This isn't working well. Let's see if this works. Sorta. All right, let's try beveling this. Looks like we won't get a lot of bevel before it breaks, so this was definitely not the way this should be done. But it worked for what we want it to do. So let's go ahead and add some, I guess, some texture to this bowling ball. And then we'll make the lane, and then we'll apply some physics. Oh yeah. Make it a shiny blue. So we added a blue material, then made base color blue, then turned down so it's pretty shiny. That looks like that's a pretty convincing bowling ball, I'd say. Now we can do the lane, and then we'll get grooving. Let's see, what do we got? So I'm actually going to use some of my pre-made materials. Let's see if we can filter this by pre, and I'm gonna say, what looks like a good texture we could use? That looks good. That looks pretty bowling alley-ish. So let's move this up a bit just so we can see it a little bit better, and yeah, that looks pretty good, I'd say, but let's add some dark spots along the mesh. So I'm going to add some loop cuts and then add some like brown lane marks. For cool's sake, let's actually just add, I'm going to bring our 3D cursor over here, and let's add a little spot to catch the pins. Then let's add some camera tracking. That's what we should add, some camera tracking, and we're going to watch the scene unfold. Maybe we'll add more later, like some gutters and stuff, but just so we can get a better view of everything. GZ, loop cut. E, we're going to extrude faces along normals. Let's pull this out. Let's test, see what that looks like. Yeah, we don't want that. So here I made our little backboard. Now let's add some physics to it. Rigid body, but make it passive. So in theory, oh my. That is not what I intended to happen at all. How did that happen? Is there may be some clipping going on. Oh, I understand. So the collision shape is not correct. Let's convert it to mesh. So they were colliding with each other. Now, look at that. Now, there we go. And then let's add this same thing to this board. Let's turn this to mesh. Now let's see how that looks. Oh yeah. And you can see our bowling pins actually have a little jump there. And I actually want to keep that in. I'm going to keep that in. All right. Let's make some final tweaks. Show our gizmo. Make this even. It's like our pins aren't centered down the lane, so let's actually fix that. Now we can take this, set origin, geometry, and just that so it's in the center. Little thing. I'm gonna call this bowling ball. Let's select all these pins. Or you know what, let's add a new collection. Bowling pins. Delete those. I'm gonna take all these except for that. Remove that, remove that. Move to bowling pins. Bowling lane. And we're gonna add our new collection. This is going to be called scene. And then we're gonna put our bowling pins in there, our bowling ball, also our bowling lane, and our backboard. Now, so let's go ahead and add a camera quick. Our camera. And then we're also going to add a curve, Bezier curve, which we're going to, I'll show you in a sec. So I'm going to set this up. I'm going to move the camera to the place. I'm going to set the Bezier curve to move along a path. Ooh, do no. No, 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 no. No, no, Let's see here. What's a good angle to start? Set these to me and you in awkward silence. So we're gonna go take our camera. We have our path. We're gonna add object constraint, and I believe we're going to follow path and select this curve. Oh. So, what I did that, we selected our y-axis, so our camera faces the correct direction. We have it so it follows the curve, and then this was actually going the wrong way, so I did Control A and then applied all transformations. So now our camera should just about follow the path, but you can see it's not quite aligned how we want it to go. So let's fix that. And actually, wait, no, it is going the wrong direction still. So let's fix that, and it's also not quite aligned, so let's fix that. We should be able to just move it over, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. All right, so what we're going to do to fix is we're going to go here, data properties, and if we go to path animation, we should have some options that allow us to change some stuff. So let's see if messing around with that will work. All right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to keyframe these evaluation time. Let's, can I add a keyframe, please? Insert keyframe. You gonna work? Please work. It's not working. Hold on. So it was a very easy fix. All I did was I right-clicked and cleared keyframes because it already had some set for me. So now we're going to go here. We should be able to insert keyframe. Let's turn this down to 100. Then let's say about here, we're going to go to what appears to be 0. And then we're just going to have it hold there. So now if we zoom into our camera, we should see a nice little yeah, that was a little fast, but it's almost there. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the finished product. I'm also going to add some materials to this background, and then we'll be done. So I'll show you that, and bye. Have a good day. Hey. There we go. Nice. Let's see, what's a good texture for this? It's like that's not quite working. Well, it kind of worked, but the color's wrong. Let me check my... Base color's wrong. It's fine. I suppose we could change it. Sure. No, let's go a little... like that, I guess. And then we're gonna go here. And let's just assign that like a dark, like just black. Because I guess those are kind of our gutters. I guess we render that now. How do I render? I don't remember. Render properties, Eevee, yeah, that's fine. See what that looks like. We gotta add lights, don't we? Let's just add a light. Change its power. Render animation. Looks like a render to me. Oh, you guys can't see the render. That's fine. No, no, no. Let's get you guys some music you can listen to. We only want 70 frames. Let's try that again. Render animation. Cool. Now I'm gonna see if I can find. Does it see? Where can I? Our output's at temp. We don't want that. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Let me go open. Okay, we gotta change our file format, don't we? Video. Let's change our output to Blender projects. No. Documents.
Models. Force your animations.
Yeah, sure. Let's try that. Render animation. Still rendering. There we go. Render's all done. Nice. Let's make sure our thing rendered. Documents. Nice, that's all done. I think I'm about done. Hey, that was fun. I know what we're gonna do. Let's add a... Physics, rigid body, passive, animated, mesh, just small circles. No. Rigid body, convex hole, sure. Nice. Whoosh. Just gonna leave that on loop and we can just, if we spawn it in it. Down. I just totally. I take this. Ooh, we should make one of those. That theme collection. Bowling. What if we add a There we go. Does that work? It's not quite working.